leaves are turning brown. Red and yellow, soon they'll be fall.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today is a very exciting day. We are decorating for fall in the kitchen. I love decking out our kitchen for fall. It's such a cozy season. I love adding lots of wood tones, lots of twinkly lights, lots of baked goods, homemade meals, the whole 9 yards. So we're going to start by wiping down our countertops with Mrs. Meyer's Acorn Spice. Get it smelling like fall in here. Will always tells me that this is the smell of our first apartment because I remember how excited I was to decorate for the holidays when I first got married, and we had all the things, all the Mrs. Meyer's sprays, all the soaps, and so I guess that's the smell that he remembers, and I love that. Also, Michael Bublé is always playing in our house during the fall, along with Frank Sinatra, Norah Jones, all the cozy music. I love starting out in this corner for each season. It's my favorite little space to decorate, and I think that gourd is probably my favorite piece of fall decor. It is so glam, so pretty. I picked that up from TJ Maxx last year, and mixed with the wood, it's just the perfect little fall touch, in my opinion. I'm going to add a little apple pumpkin candle here too, and it smelled so good. It smelled up our whole kitchen. And we're also going to be taking down the 4th of July decor as we go in today's video. I didn't have too much out, so I'm just quickly grabbing it and putting it back in the tote. Now we're going to stock our K-Cups. This is our favorite coffee, the Peet's Big Bang. The first time I ever had Peet's coffee was in Dallas, Texas at the Omni Hotel. I went with my sister and her 2 daughters, and we had so much fun in Dallas. And then on the way home, we visited Magnolia, and it was just such a fun trip. But one thing that really stood out to me was the Peet's coffee. It was just so delicious. So I've been buying that ever since. I'm going to add a sparkly, or not a sparkly, but a light up pumpkin here in front of a basket. A little cozy mug. That's the mug I use every year. I have for years. And I love that little corner of our kitchen. Very cozy for fall. And now we're moving over here right next to the oven. I'm just going to add a pumpkin cutting board to these other 2 cutting boards and kind of layer them. I'm going to add back my old lamp that I used to have here. We're also going to add a little glam pumpkin and my new salt and pepper shakers. We are loving our Hiya vitamins because they are cleaner and tastier than others, always with 0 added sugar and 0 gummy additives, so you can be confident that your kids are getting full body nourishment that they need to grow into healthy adults. Typical children's vitamins are basically candy in disguise, filled with 2 teaspoons of sugar, unhealthy chemicals, and other gummy additives growing kids should never eat. And that is why Hiya created a super-powered chewable vitamin. They were formulated with the help of pediatricians and nutritional experts. It's non-GMO, vegan, dairy-free, allergy-free, gelatin-free, and nut-free, all the good things. Hiya is designed for kids age 2 and up, and you get this cute little bottle with stickers in your first order so that your kids can decorate it, and then they send you eco-friendly refills every month. Also, are you as tired as I am of battling with your kids to eat their greens? Oliver hates eating his vegetables. Hiya now has Kids Daily Greens and Superfoods, a chocolate-flavored greens powder designed specifically for kids, and it's packed with 55+ whole food ingredients to support brain power, development, and digestion. Just scoop, shake, and sip with milk or any non-dairy beverage for a delicious and nutritious boost your kids will actually enjoy. Hiya is offering my viewers 50% off your first purchase. Go to hiyahealth.com/Lauren or click the link in my description. This deal is not available on their regular website. Go to hiyahealth.com/Lauren and get your kids the full body nourishment they need to grow into healthy adults. Thank you so much again to Hiya for sponsoring today's video. Now I'm wiping down my stovetop, and I'm just going to add a little candle on a riser. I absolutely love this candle. It's so good. It smells amazing, and I've been burning it all summer long, but it's also perfect for fall. I need to run to the store and get some pumpkin spice candles because I don't have any of those for this season yet, so we'll be doing that very soon. But our kitchen was starting to smell so good. I'm going to add a few hand towels. I'm going to add one here, and then I'm also going to add this orange one over here on the cabinet door. This is what ChatGPT told me to do. Sometimes I get on there and I just ask her, okay, what should I do here? And she gives me ideas that I hadn't thought of before. She kind of gave me some goofy ideas too. I don't know why I'm referring to it as a she. But anyway, she gave me some really funny ideas, but also I kind of like that little hand towel there. And then we're also going to do something bigger over here next to the sink. She put that there in her little picture that she mocked up, and it looked so good. So I'm going to add a few more things that I don't normally add around my sink. I love this garland from At Home. I said that in my last video. I'll try to link it down below, but it's like $8, and the chain that connects it all together is really cheap looking, but the leaves like overpower the chain, and so you can't really see it, and these leaves are just so good. And I want to get a whole bunch of these and put some garland on top of my kitchen cabinets with some twinkle lights, and it would just be so cozy in here. So we may do that in like one of the videos coming up. We still have to decorate my hutch and our kitchen nook and the living room and our bathrooms, the kids' rooms. So lots more fall decorating coming up, but I just love that garland. Now I'm just going to quickly wipe down all of our appliances with some Sprayway and shine them up. I randomly had the idea to hang a basket here the other day, and so I was so excited to go grab this basket out of my garage, and I just put some dried like baby's breath, I'm not really sure what that is, in the basket and hung it there, and I love it. I feel like it added the perfect little touch to the side of our cabinet right there. This is kind of always like an empty builder grade area. It feels not finished, and so that basket added a really homey touch. And then next to the sink we're going to add some more fun stuff, but I wanted to go ahead and cook dinner because I had to clean up dinner before I could deal with the sink. There was already dishes in the sink, so we went ahead and made some homemade enchiladas, and then we did all of our dishes, and then we're going to finish up the decorating at the end of the video. But I will leave this recipe down in the description box below. It's delicious. They're actually called cream cheese chicken enchiladas, so very white girl of me, I know, but they are delicious, very mild. I actually like to add verde salsa on top to make them really like tasty. They're like really creamy and really delicious, but they need like a pop of spice. So if you're a spicy person, grab some hot salsa or some verde sauce. I know verde is not really spicy, but it just gives it a pop of flavor at the end. My entire family just ate these up. We love them so much. I served them with some black beans and some guacamole and tortilla chips, and it was just so delicious, so cozy for fall. We took a nice little break, ate some dinner, and now we're back at it. I'm going to add a cute little pumpkin to Oliver and Annie Kate's little table over there. And this cutting board, or this little lifted riser board, I got that from Kirkland's this year, and I love it. It is so gorgeous. We're going to set it right here next to the sink, and we're going to set our Fall Mrs. Meyer's soaps here with a pumpkin, and then my new little lamp that I picked up from Hobby Lobby. These lamps are like $6 at Hobby Lobby, and they add such a cozy touch. I may go get a couple more for those shelves behind me. By the way, those shelves behind me, I'm going to lower them. In my last video, we discussed maybe putting a shelf underneath them to make them a little bit more centered on the wall. We actually hung them that high because I already had some holes in the wall and I wanted to cover them up, but it's definitely just too high on the wall right there. I also may add some hooks below and add some little mugs. Somebody gave me that idea, so we're going to work on that wall some more. But I love how cozy our kitchen is coming together for fall. I hope you enjoyed today's video, maybe got some decorating done or sat back, relaxed, drank your coffee. All the cozy vibes from now until Christmas. Thank y'all so much for stopping by, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.